What's up, Digital Tour Bus viewers? We're Carcosa. We're going to be talking about our first concert experiences, starting with Mr. Cooper over here.
All right, first concert experience for me was the legendary Green Day. Back in 2004, I believe it was, they released American Idiot, which is my favorite album of theirs. Probably everyone here's favorite album of theirs. And I saw them live when it came out. It was literally the American Idiot tour. It was crazy. It was sick. They had like a dude in a bunny suit come out at the beginning of the show, and he was like drinking a beer and getting wasted. Honestly, it was a great time. And honestly, Green Day is pretty sick. So it was a dope time. Loved it. 10 out of 10. Honestly, probably one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Fair enough. My first show was actually Evanescence and Stone Sour, which is super random. I was very disappointed because the dude who does the "Wake Me Up" didn't fucking do it. And I was like, why did we even come here?
What a joke.
Yeah, I got in for free though, at least, so there was that. But that was my first time seeing any band live, and despite like not necessarily being an Evanescence fan, it was still really cool. I didn't even really like Stone Sour either, but I loved Slipknot, so I was like, it's close enough. But yeah, it was just my first time seeing any type of music played live. I knew nothing about it, so I was like, oh, that's what a kick drum sounds like, because when he does that, the thing moves. So I guess that's what that sound is. Like, I had no idea what was going on. So it's kind of cool, even though it wasn't necessarily music that I loved. Yeah.
Very good. My first big concert that I went to was Van Halen in 2007 when they did the reunion. I believe I was in grade 3. And it was one of the most insane experiences of my life. Very thankful I got to see Van Halen before Eddie's passing. And my dad's also a drummer, so getting to see Hot for Teacher live in concert with my dad is probably one of the coolest things that I can ever hold on to as a memory. So that was definitely a massive day in my drumming journey for sure.
I'm not from a big city like these guys are. I'm from a small town in the interior of British Columbia called Penticton, so I didn't get to see super cool shows like Evanescence and Green Day. I just got to see whatever motherfuckers rolled through town, which was usually nobody. But I remember in 2008, I went to a local show at the Vineyard Church in my hometown of Penticton, and the band that was headlining that night was Fallen Archaea, and I was like, who are these guys? What's going on? I was like kind of getting into metal here and there. I didn't really know much about it, but when I saw Fallen Archaea, I was like, this is crazy. I want to be in a band. It was intimate. It was like carpeted church floor, kids going crazy, sweaty as hell. I was like, this is what I want to do. And it's kind of like a crazy like full circle moment because Fallen Archaea has Mike Stringer in the band, who went on to create Spiritbox with his wife Courtney, and we are friends with them now. So it's crazy. It's a wild experience. I'm very glad that was my first show. I had my checkered Vans back in the day because I used to wear Vans all the time, checkered red and black, and I took it off and I gave it to Mike and I was like, can you sign this please? And he did. I don't have it anymore, I'm bummed, but I still have the shirt that I got from that show back home somewhere. But yeah, that was my first concert, and I'm thankful for that experience, big time.